Hey Pete, welcome. I'm just setting up. I'll be a couple of minwits. Alright. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for your good luck. Sorry, it just took me absolutely ages to post the stream around there, but it is all sorted now. But yeah, apologies for keeping you waiting. I am going to start. I've got some notes. I am really liking the look of Expert. It is looking lovely. So I just want to try some things, see what's happening, and take it from there. So I entered well early, so wow, 14, that's a good score. First look at it as well, with an Alba, beautiful. So yeah, I've got plenty of time before I need to start quitting out. So I'm going to play a hook shot here, as seen on Tim's channel, beautifully explained by Jesse on his channel. I'm going with a Thor's though, so slightly different, but same thing. Here we go, let's do it. So how's it going for you guys? Are you qualifying? Are you practicing? Are you just biding your time? Let me know how you're getting on. Okay, it's me up first. So I'm going to go with 3 backspin, maybe a smidgen over, all the left spin. Am I set up? Am I egg? Yeah, I am going to go a 4th. Didn't think it'd get that far up, or in fact I don't even think I've got a very big tailwind here. So I want to go somewhere in about there. Let's have a look at that as a first go. That's 4 backspin. Definitely could be a bit bolder on the backspin, but that's nice. That is very nice. Wow, thank you everybody for being here. It is so lovely to start with. A lot of people in here, so thank you. I'm just going to go through and say hello to you all. Pete, John, Murray, Bobby, Arnold, Sandy, Indiana, thank you all. The people that haven't spoken, thank you all. I appreciate you being here. And we're hopefully going to have a good look at some decent lines in this expert division. Nice shot from my opponent. And that's exactly the start you're going to need. If you're going to put a round together in expert, it has to start eagle, eagle. At least. Indiana, there is no right or wrong. You play the game to enjoy it and have fun. If you're enjoying it, rookie, and having fun in rookie, then keep doing it. If you want to try pro, try pro. Don't listen to what other people think. You know when you're ready to do things. Hey Zam, welcome brother, thank you for being here. Just started with an eagle. I think this is a practice round, but if it starts dropping and it's all coming up lovely, then I will qualify today. Okay, so I'm fancying the safe route on the right hand side. I say safe, I mean it's still a very tricky drive. Sandy, I don't want your phone taking you off onto different streams. So I'm going to go right with a Kingmaker. I just think it looks safer, and because there's only an APOC 4 on this account, then I think it rules going left out with a power 3 ball. My opponent has a slight tailwind here, but I have seen some examples of a straight side wind where an APOC 4 can't get over. I think it was in one of Zach's reviews. Might have been his second one. Oh, that's okay, Sandy, as long as you're still racking up minutes for the channel. Alright, welcome. Nickel, welcome. Alright then, so. That doesn't look so bad actually. I'll play that at our max number. It looks more than reasonable, doesn't it? Just a smidgen under. Ah. Sit there then. Alright, and then just sniper. This is what I saw on Tim's video. Just loads of topspin and curl and just tap it up there for an eagle chip. It's very simple. When the left hand side realistically, what is the albatross likelihood on this hole? It's a low percentage shot, so to risk everything on the drive, it's not worth it for me. I'm going to use all my curl here. Which is a huge error. Huge error. Wow. So this is definitely going to be a practice round. What a stupid error that was. Or can we chip one in for old time's sake? Yes, Arnold. Yes, Arnold. Yeah, I don't think an APOC 4 quite has the minerals for its My notes, I didn't even look at my notes. My notes say some left curl, not all the left curl. I think APOC 5 can go left 4-8, yeah, but I don't think it's worth it. It's still a very risky drive, and if you've got a non-risky drive option, well, I guess it depends on what you're gaining from it, doesn't it? And unless at the end of it is a glorious albatross opportunity, then I'm going to try that. Half a ring. Ugh, ugly, ugly. So, this is now a practice round, which should mean things can progress much quicker, because there won't be any fannying around. Get that first one in. Okay, so the third hole I'm going with the sniper approach that it just seems a lot more consistent, I guess. I just don't like the long Gaian approach. And I think, you know, the fact that the sniper's basically a minimum distance, factor the elevation in, you're still adjusting 1-to-1, it just makes it nicer as far as I'm concerned. Whereas I dread to think how many rings you'd need to move that B-52-7 at max range with elevation. That's still going to be like probably 11 rings or something. It's just a lot. So now some of you have had a look. What do you think the par score is going to be? And I don't mean your target score, I mean the par score, like, so the unmissables. So 1 as an example is definitely going to be a must eagle. Be interesting with the par 4s. Anytime a tournament's set up to have makeable par 4s, that's when you get the big scores. Right, so just a straight up 8 rings. And a great ball. Always a great ball. So, a great with the wind. I mean, that would have definitely been closer with a perfect. It's just a shame when you can't get a good look at your adjustment, the landing position. The whole purpose of the practice is so you can test your adjustments against where they're supposed to be landing. So you need to hit perfect. Alright then, so I'm going to use an apocalypse on this hole. There and B. Now. What about Thors? Am I using the APOC anywhere else? Yeah, I am. When I'm going to need normal clubs. Thors sniper. I've got 2 Thors snipers. Right, this is the bag. Sorry, I'm still in the throes of getting all my bags set up nice. Right, so this is going to be an APOC with a sniper and a Saturn, a Thorn, a Machete, and a Houdini. And a Kingmaker. Alright then. Just a bag for this hole. So I'm going to try and get it down there a little bit. But not with a slice, because the APOC 4 just can't get down there enough. Tim, welcome. Welcome, thank you for the good luck. I've watched your first 3 videos so far. Already copied your shot on 2. Booty. If anyone here doesn't know the absolute legend that is Tim Olsen, click on his name. Hit up his channel. And prepare to be amazed. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Okay, so that should be in thorn range. I say hopefully. Where my notes here say thorn dunk or backspin. So, with these incredibly accurate notes, I will plot my course of action. The dunk actually might be not available to me if I'm at the end of my thorn range. Yes, he can, Indiana. Ooh. Right, so this is at the end of range. It is at the end of range. Can't really see what I'm doing here. Oh, come on, man. So the great left was took me out of the shot. Don't know how close a perfect would have been, but that's the thing when you miss, you never know. But I looked to be too far over to the left anyway. So, well, I either need to get a sighter on where to land it with someone with a Thorn 8, like right here. That's very close to the fringe there, that is. Oh, he's taken his backspin off and he hasn't noticed. Gutted. He's going to wonder what the dickens has just happened. Dunk is risky if you hit the pin. But it's... Oh, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? I'm having a practice round and I'm watching that clown do that, and then I'm putting a ball for a birdie. Right, so hole 5 says, this was the one where I was going to beast it up there with a Thor's Hammer 6 and have a cat ready to launch a beautiful Cat 4 fresh in my bag. So, exciting times. Sorry, I didn't put my ball on. Yeah, the bunker's the worst. But this is a very, very makeable hole. So it doesn't matter how you do it, you got to get it done. You know, when it comes to weekend rounds, these first 2 par 4s, and remains to be seen what the other one's like. But the other one's hole 7, isn't it, with the rough bump? Those first 2, you would have to say, are pretty close to being essential. Hole 7 is definitely not essential. Hole 7 is a birdie hole where it is an extra if you get a drop there, even though you're going to see it go close a few times. It's definitely an extra. I've seen this wind be a lot straighter than this. Yeah, absolutely, Arnold, absolutely. But the Guardian is a very, very low percentage shot. They're, you know, trying to curl it and put all the backspin on it. It's very challenging. Boomer, thank you for being here. Thanks for the good luck. Well done. What were your scores? Did you get any special drops, hole-in-ones, albatross? Give us some deets. I haven't even updated this bad boy. Ooh, is that tree in play? It's never getting up the hill enough to come back down, but a nice shot for an easy eagle. So that's nice. You got to ignore the utter stupidity on 2. I mean, that is a nailed on eagle. This one is a nailed on eagle, as is 1. So it's good. It's really good. Now this one looks incredibly makeable. This is, from what I've seen, which, you know, I've seen a good few streams already now. Much love and respect goes to Kyle with three beautiful expert streams, expert accounts. He did them one after another. That's GC Desert Mirage with a 1. You got to check him. I'm playing this 1-1, and I'm playing this with a Kingmaker. This is really poor, you know. Just a smidgen less than 1 backspin here. And guide slightly offset. No side spin. I'm going to play this straight up. And I hit a perfect ball. What are the chances? It's not the angle I've seen with a hole-in-one. Oh no, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Wow, disappointed with that. That was what Kyle found, actually. So, right, that was disappointing. Hole 7 says Thor's Hammer no topspin, sniper rough bump, minus 50%. That's what it says. So, who am I to deny the notes? Got to give them at least one go. Sorry, I haven't looked at the chat in a long time. David, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, that is consistent, and a hole-in-one's always lovely. Oh, I was thinking actually, Boomer, when I saw the holes, that this account here was created for a competition that we had in the SYB group, and this must have been the 3rd tournament when we last had those Sunshine Glades holes. Because I specifically remember playing the rough bump with my Extra Mile 3 in my, I think it was my first ever pro tournament with an account that was 3 weeks old. Fond memories of playing those weak accounts. Gonna have a look at this. Hopefully kick it out a bit to give the sniper a bit more to do. Now, see, that is, he's driven his too far, so he's not going to be able to adjust now. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Boomer. Enjoy. That is a lot of accounts. I struggle to keep 3 going with tournaments. Oh, he's in the same boat. Got to take some of your backspin off then, brother. So, right, let me tell you about what's going on this week. My main account is going to be playing Masters. This account is going to be playing Expert. I haven't decided what I'm doing with Dougie yet. I'm going to have a little knockabout with Dougie tonight. And then, what the dickens just happened there? Yeah, it's coming in nice. It is coming in nice. It's going to have a chance every time you make that adjustment well. So good to get a look at that. Nice, David. That is really nice shooting. Really nice. Wow. It's going to be a weekend of low scores by the looks of things. Alright, this is very makeable, I think. I think this is very makeable with a snipe. I'm going to go Sniper Kingmaker. And I'm going to play it at 25. It was even less than half, Zam, yeah. Yeah, I went to half and then I felt like I should go half a ring less. In fact. That's a nice line. Hello. Boom! Yes, I mean, like I say, for it, just a bit less than 50%. Depends how close to min you are, because the way I drove that meant I wasn't even flirting with min. But if I was down at min, then I'd go even less. I'd probably go like 3.5 rings for that 8.5 wind if I was right down by min. So, you know, after 3 very challenging setups, I think we're now back to the old traditional eagles and hole-in-ones and makeable par 4s. It's going to be a -30 fest. Alright, so the 9th hole. Apoc, max top spin, right spin, overpower, right curl, Kingmaker B52. No. What's the importance of the B52? I'm just going to follow the notes because follow the notes. Oh, I've got a chest. Thanks very much, Boomer. Thanks for popping by. Enjoy supper. Best of luck in your rounds. Yeah, so I didn't even get to finish what I was saying about everything. Which is that there will be qualifying rounds streamed. Oh, I remember now. Just couldn't recall which hole it was. No. Ugh, come on. This could be ugly. Oh, it looks like it might be good. It is good. I see everyone cranking up the right spin on that, and no. I mean, if I had an APOC 5 or higher, then I'd be putting left spin on that. If you've got an APOC 4 or a Thor 6 or 5 or extra mile, then no right spin, just straight top spin, and all the curl you've got on your extra mile or Thors, you'll be laughing. What club did you use on 8, David, to get that sand bump? Did you just QB it? Alright, so now let's see how important it was that I put a B52 on. This is just the ugliest landing area. We'll give this a go. Oh, it's ugly. Alright, it was better than I thought it was going to be. So, nice, you know, nice opportunities to make up shots absolutely everywhere. You've got to say one is a must. The par 5s look makeable. All nailed on eagles, and outside chance of albatross on 2 of them. All the par 4s and the 3s, you know, nothing horrible about any of the par 3s. So, all in all, it means a monster score is very, very possible. And I wish you well in finding that monster score. You can find content on this channel, let me tell you. There's definitely going to be at least an expert and masters. The other one will be in one of those camps, so there'll be 2 of one and 1 of the other. There'll definitely be an opening round or 2. There'll definitely be a weekend round or 2. Outside chance of 3, but unlikely, I would say. But qualifying will be happening tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday if I fluff it up, which, you know, is entirely possible. So that is basically going to be the week. Hopefully you can be around to join in the party that is this stream, and we'll all bring home the gold together. I'm going to play this just for the lols. I had a case of the grates earlier as well, that never helps anything. That's not too shabby. Right, so anyway, thank you all for being here. It was very nice to be hanging out here and having a look what's going on this course. So do please let me know how you get on. Come back again, and we'll all have a very nice time. I'm excited by this course. I like these holes. I've heard people say it's a bit of a snooze, but I like these holes, so nothing makes you look forward to a tournament like getting some drops. So hopefully that happens and we get some good prizes. That's a nice shot as well. Alright then, so picked up a little chest there as well. That's nice. Alright, hopefully I'll see you for qualifying tomorrow. Best of luck with what you're doing, and I will see you very soon.